Well, many Canadians use online dating apps or websites to meet a new partner, but instead of finding love, one woman says she fell victim to a romance scam that left her heartbroken and broke. Mark Villani has more.
It's tear-jerking.
Joanne Kinsley holds on to hundreds of messages from someone she thought she was in love with.
I guess the trusting person can't understand how people can be so heartless.
The 68-year-old widow was living in Muskoka, Ontario in May of last year. That's when she created a Facebook dating profile. The person she was chatting with for well over a year said he worked on an oil tanker boat. She was soon told to send cash via FedEx to a receiver, paying for everything from shipping expenses to hospital bills and investing in cryptocurrency. Total losses of nearly $800,000.
I was taken for everything because of trust.
This 10X thing makes you think big.
The scammer used one fake name, but a photo of Grant Cardone, an online influencer and entrepreneur with millions of followers. Kinsley was even sent fake passports and identification with his image.
They give you copies of all of these forms, the checks, to make it feel really realistic.
Romance scams in Canada last year accounted for over 1,200 complaints, 925 victims, and more than $50 million in losses.
They sound like they're just the person that you would like to meet.
Dr. Tom Keenan is a cybersecurity expert. He says scammers will sift through your social media platforms, finding out every detail about you to pull at your heartstrings.
If they start asking you for money, they're probably not your honey. They're probably in it as a business. And these are businesses. There are rooms full of people sitting, working this type of scam.
There's always a reason. There's always an excuse why they can never meet. But, if they could just get this money, it's going to help. It's going to help the relationship.
But the damage was done. Kinsley had to sell her house in Ontario and move to Calgary 2 months ago, where her son is taking care of her financially. Police are now investigating her case as she warns others not to make the same mistake.
And if they ask you for money, don't do it.
Mark is live with us now. Mark, police are again warning Calgarians to be vigilant online.
Yes, Jocelyn, police say you really need to watch out for evasive behavior. Joanne Kinsley was always given an excuse why she couldn't meet this man in person or talk over video chat, but she did speak with him over the phone along with others who posed as the man's family members, his lawyers, shipping consultants, and crypto investors. Now, we also reached out to Grant Cardone's media team. We didn't hear back, but posts on his website confirmed they're very much aware of these scammers, and they warn people not to give money to anyone claiming to be a celebrity or someone famous. Jocelyn.
All right. Thank you, Mark.